What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Lil Clay. So today it is Tuesday. I normally would be on my way to the gym, but instead we actually got switched to Thursday because my gym trainer had to reschedule. So I am about to get ready to go to a store with my mom to get some new clothes for my cousin's wedding. Because in fact, it is actually almost a week before the wedding, or half a week I should say. We leave next week and I'm really excited. Now we're not gonna do much. We're mainly just, the only place we're really gonna go is just my cousin's house and then the wedding, but I might do a bit of a vlog for you guys, mainly because obviously I've been telling you guys about this on the channel, so I kind of have to. And you know, it's just one thing this vlog is about, like helping create memories and like kind of sharing like my time of vlogging with my family. So anyway, and then I also have a Temu package on its way, and I'm excited to show you guys that as well. If you guys are new here, my name is Lil Clay and I have high-functioning autism. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment if you enjoy this video. Y'all, I need to get a new filter for my fish tank really bad. I don't think it's hurting my fish, but as you can see, the filter is still working fine, but it's not cleaning too good on the glass. As you can see, it might be also because I need a new scrubbing thing, but I'll definitely figure something out. But anyway, like I said, I'm really excited. Anyway, I'm on a bit of a budget this week just because I'm up for sessions and for gym sessions, and I've been teaching myself kind of self-discipline if maybe I like not going out unless it's an emergency. Like yesterday I took a trip to the Olympic because my dishwasher decided that it wanted to be mean to me and not clean up all my dishes. These are dishes that I clean, and these are some I'm gonna put in there if I have enough room. And anyway, also I've been careful about like picking like maybe a special time where I would treat myself. Like maybe if one thing I'm going to start doing is whenever I get some money coming in, that's used for certain things, once I pay all my bills and stuff, I'll see what I have left over. Though I might also just go ahead and have my mom put that money in the savings accounts. That way I can use that for emergencies. But anyway, I'm actually pretty excited to go to the store. I'm also at some point gonna get a new suitcase. Probably won't. I was gonna do that this week, but on the week that we're supposed to go. But since we're not really gonna be there long, I figured I'd wait until the beach trip in September to get a new suitcase. But what happened with my old suitcase was my cat decided to puke on it. So that is how. Alexa, turn the living room lights on. There we go. Whenever I only keep the lights on during the day if it's cloudy. When it starts to, no. I miss Beyblades. I'm gonna get back on that. But anyway. Sorry, I was zoned out. Had some nostalgia there for a second. But also, at some point I'm gonna get some lights that I can just have in here for decoration as well all season. I'm just waiting to save my money. And also I want to wait until I get stuff I need, like the new pump for my fish tank. So but anyway, sorry, zoned out a little. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a new fish tank, like I said, for my fish. I really hope that doesn't do anything to him. Also, I slept in really late today. Like I woke up, I was gonna try to see if I could sleep till 8:30, but then my phone rang and I woke up and it was actually 8:55, which also shows that it's working. One of the reasons I get up a bit earlier than I should when I have something going on in the morning is not only so I can get a head start, but it also helps me sleep better during the day. Because I used to take melatonin, but I stopped taking the melatonin just because it wasn't really helping, and I knew this for sure because I even went as far as the highest dosage you can get for melatonin, which is 10 milligrams, and it really wasn't helping. If my body decided to wake up, I would have trouble going back to sleep. Sometimes it would put like weird vibrations in my body. And sometimes it would make my body go only half asleep. If you've had that moment where only part of you is asleep and part of you is awake, that's happened with me a couple times. But anyway, so I got off the melatonin. So this thing I'm doing now is really working. So anyway, I'm also gonna do some laundry when I get back. I was gonna do that earlier this morning, but now I have to go to now since I'm going, I'm gonna do that later this evening and also work on some vlogs. One other thing is, so I've been working, my church has been doing a Bible study over the summer. It ends in August, and and unlike where you would serve, unlike where you would just volunteer, like on Sunday mornings, here, this one we're actually being paid for since most of us are pretty much are volunteering like every Wednesday because that's when it is. So and I'm gonna be saving up that money to buy some new vlogging equipment and sound recording equipment to use to vlog. So I'm really excited. One of the things I was hoping I could get one of the things, which is a new action cam for my trip, just because I want to get, I think it's called a gimbal or boggle, and to use for regular vlogging, and then action cam for if I'm traveling or if I'm going somewhere underwater. I have a GoPro, but I'm kind of stepping off from GoPro because unfortunately the GoPro just kind of let me down. There's one thing that it does that I'm pretty sure every GoPro does, which is you sometimes have to take the battery in and out in order to get your GoPro to work. But also, I've also found there's one other thing that's a safety concern, and that is sometimes the GoPro will get hot, not like when you're charging it, but like it can get real hot. And I've heard about GoPros catching on fire, so that's another reason why. And I'm choosing between the DJI Osmo or an Insta360. I might get an Insta360 because I have looked in those cameras more, but I guess we'll see. But yep, I just wanted to let everybody know. Also, I don't know if I showed these or not, but these are some coffee coasters that my aunt forgot to give me. So, because I think she just forgot about them, but these are some she got in Australia as well, so I'm gonna start using these. Hopefully I don't mess them up. I also need to get the new HDMI thing for my Switch because I lost mine. My brother was the one playing on it last, and he said it was on here, but it's not on here, and I didn't find it when I moved in, got this entertainment center, so I don't know, but ain't worth making a big fuss about it, so yep. Alright, so this is kind of the suit that I bought. Sorry, I'm just talking quietly because there's an employee in here, but I'm not gonna wear a suit because it'll be too hot. But this is the shirt that I got, and I really like it. I think this might be it. These are some jeans I got. A little bit different than what I normally wear. I'll show show you guys again at the house so y'all can see better. Got their own belt too, which is good.
I don't know how to.
Trying on these new shoes my mom got me. This year's helping me out. Alright, so I'm back home. So my mom took the clothes. She's gonna take them to the dry cleaner. What is my cat doing? What are you doing? Hey, stop that. Hey. No. Bad cat. Scratching the cover. But anyways, my mom took the clothes to the dry cleaner. She's gonna get them all nice and clean. And then these are the shoes we ended up getting. Unfortunately, those shoes were brown. You can't wear brown. It has to be all black. I know, yes, there's a little bit of brown, but these are kind of the only... These here are some high tops. I thought they were boots, but they're really more high tops. Unfortunately, these are the only ones that I could find that were more comfortable. So hopefully this is compromisable, and if not, they get over it. Anyway, right now I'm just home cooking some frozen pizza for lunch, and then I'm gonna get on with a few chores I need to get done. And then I'm gonna go in my office and do some work. Yep. Alright, y'all. So my Temu package is finally arrived. So let's see what we get. And in case anyone is curious about what it is basically a thing that I can use to dispense oil, so I don't have to. There's a thing, as you can see, that will dispense oils, like cooking oils. That way I don't have to pour it out of the bottle on my griddle because I have trouble when I use too much. It's like the box got messed up a little, but that don't bother me. We got bubble wrap for her. And so, as you can see, it both sprays, and if we, there we go, sprays. And if we do that, we can just pour it out. So that's actually really cool. I'm definitely gonna try it out tonight because I'm gonna cook me some quesadillas for dinner. So, there it is again. Also, so like, let's talk a little about the store we went to. So we went to TNG. That was the name of the store, and I was real nervous about going to that store because like I thought it was gonna be one of those real fancy $100 and $200 stores. And at first, I didn't want to. My mom told me about it, but then just because I don't really like spending that much money, even though I deserve it. But then I felt like, after thinking about it, I felt like, you know what? I think I'll give that store a try. Because sometimes it's good to kind of step out of your comfort zone a little. And I'm glad I did. We were able to find some really nice clothes that weren't really that expensive. Got to spend a little time with my brothers as well. So I actually felt bad at some point because the TNG we went to was right next to a Dollar Tree. And I was talking to my mom a couple of days ago about us possibly... Or Sunday, it was a couple days ago, Sunday, about I haven't been to Dollar Tree in a minute, and my mom says at some point she said she was gonna plan a trip for me and my brothers. So I was like, hopefully they don't see the Dollar Tree. Then again, she probably hasn't told me about it yet, but told them about it yet. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish up my vlogs and then maybe do some household chores a bit, and then I'm gonna start cooking. Alright, y'all, so I'm about to cut on my griddle here and let's see how good this oil thing does. So that's around 250. I'm gonna use the spray thing, see how good that does. Oh, there we go. There we go. Not too much oil. Oh yeah, this was actually a really good buy. Now I'm gonna get some butter as well. I like to use butter and oil, kind of brings in the texture and flavor, especially when I'm cooking like eggs or a quesadilla. What's up? Alright, y'all, sorry. So anyway, I'm at work now. It's the next day. Figured out maybe if ever I forget to do an outro, if there's still like enough to where I could combine a vlog or two. That's what I've been doing. So it's the next day. I'm at work, and right now I'm working on this DU. I think it's leaking. Looks like it might be leaking through here. I'm gonna let it run a bit longer just to see and make sure this is just from when I undid the hose. So some water will spill out when you take the hose off the clipper there. So, and right now it's pretty normal day. As you can hear behind me, a lot of the guys are getting ready to go out on their jobs. There's a few guys here that I think are waiting, and sometimes they don't have to go till later in the day, but let's see, it's purging again. Let's see if it's, that's the other thing, it doesn't show where it's leaking. That's the problem. But anyway, so this is, I guess I'll talk about how excited I am for the trip. Like I said, we're just gonna mainly just hang out at my cousin's house, but I don't really care because I'm going to, one thing that makes me happy is I'm going to a different state. That's not something we don't do all the time, and it's a state other than, the only state I think I've been out of is Mississippi. That's the one I've been to the most. And then there was one time where I went to Florida to see my old church pastor and went to Disneyland. Despite being the 38-year-old I was, it was still pretty fun. That's about it. And I've been to Virginia, of course, but also I might be doing a birthday vlog for my Ben Daddy. If not, you might see something on Instagram. Just depends, because his birthday, I think, is this week, maybe on Saturday. So we're gonna go down there, and pretty excited. That's the one. That's kind of. But that's also why I'm excited to go on this trip, because these are more the like the extended family relatives, if that makes sense. So. And because a lot of my extended family from my mom's side of the family lives in Mississippi or in Atlanta, I think I have a few cousins that live in Alabama. I don't really get to see them often. The only time I've really gotten in contact with them is through Facebook Messenger. So I'm really going to embrace my time with them, even if it's just for one day, because we never know when that could be the last time I saw them. I have a cousin, her name was Billy, and I saw her one time, I think, in person, and I think I talked to her a couple times on Facebook, and we have a family page, so I've seen her on there, but then she unfortunately passed away from COVID, so I never really got to see her too much. So whenever there is a death in the family, I try to, anytime I'm with my family, even if there's a problem, I try to embrace my time with them. And anytime we ended on bad terms, I always pray to God that nothing happens to them, because losing one of your loved ones and the last memory you can think of, that time that you had with them, is something bad that can put a big hole in your heart. So you want to embrace your time with your family, guys, because you never know when God may have to call them home. So this is one thing I've been seeing, which is kind of weird. This full McDonald's, I think it's soda, just randomly sitting here on the ping pong table. So I don't know if somebody didn't warn it or maybe they just forgot about it, but it's been sitting here. If I knew whether or not it's fresh and who ordered it, I would have seen if they still didn't want it anymore. I don't know where. Shoot. I don't know where Jake and them is. Their truck is still here, so I don't know. Maybe they went off somewhere. Maybe they went with they went somewhere with. Maybe he went somewhere with his mom, because his mom works here. I'm not sure. You gotta figure out what's going on with this DHU, and then had this one spider box that was working just fine, so they just need to flip it a couple times, so they just didn't. And then I gotta figure out a way. I'm hoping I can find John Jones before I leave for work today, because I think I might be leaving a bit early, but I want to find out see if I can get some motors for the mini hydroxyls, because I don't have any on my shelf that I can kind of make into new ones. So I'm in a bit of a jam here. And then I gotta see what's up with this DU and see if I can figure out why it's leaking. From the looks of it, I think I might be able to know where it's leaking, because the pump is working excellent. I'll show you guys. Unless there's something up with the pump. So first I'm gonna go get me some coffee. Alright, y'all. So back home, I went to do the kids Bible group, and I'm actually pretty happy. So it was actually me and Nevaeh and then a couple kids. And at first we were happy because that means we didn't have a bunch of kids to keep an eye on, which doesn't bother me because I love kids and she loves them too. It has been really fun serving with her. But then we got a little bored, I think, because sure, it might be hard, but that's the thing. Like, you gotta remember, these children are the future of the next generation of God's people if he doesn't decide to come back yet. And when it's just two, it just doesn't feel like the same. Like, and that's also because, like, I played with them too, but a lot of them pretty much, I think, like Nevaeh more than me. But we also kind of got a bit of nostalgia because if you guys know, I am someone that likes to embrace my child pretty much all the time. And we were playing with blocks, kind of remind me of the way I used to play with blocks when I was a kid. But anyway, also I want to show you guys something cool. So my church will sometimes get some free stuff from Target if they're trying to get rid of them, because some of it start to go bad or something like that. And I got some red grapes. It's been a while since I got red grapes. And then I got what me and my mom call fancy Lunchables, because as you can see, like I said, this is from Target. So this is the Good and Gather brand, and as you can tell, it's their version of Lunchables. And got 4 of them, so I might save a couple for maybe. I would save these for lunch, but since all they are is just like the crackers and the raisins, this is more of a snack, so I might save these for a snack, maybe on the go at work. I'll save a couple of them for that. But anyway, so I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.